morning. Lisa McWinnie Inc. here. It's 20 after 6 a.m. on March 13th, lucky 13. Well, the Black Cat owners should be very happy. So I joined flag football. I'm 54, going on 55, and we played our first two games. We played two games on Tuesday nights, every Tuesday night for I don't know, 7 weeks or something like that. And oh my God, oh my God, I'm ready to cry because I'm like, I can't do this every week for 7 weeks. I'll be able to do it like once. So I'm really sore, but I'm gonna have faith in. Where's my cross? What's my cross? What the fuck's my cross? See, see, pricks are like when I go to sleep at night. Like I'm gone. Like I'm not here. And they take. Oh, there it is. Okay. See, now I'm freaking out because like. Anyway, Joe. So I'm gonna have faith in God here. My little doohickey cross here. I have faith in God that the rest of the team will also be moving quite a bit slower next week as well. Right? You play hard the first game, and then you go, oh my God, I'm human. So my hips are what's bothering me most, and it's affecting my balance because I'm quite dizzy. I don't know if that's from pain or just, your hips are important for grounding. From here down, you got to be stable, otherwise you're gonna fall over. So I'm just gonna do a lot of like I can't even do that right now, but it's not surprising. I haven't run like that ever. I've never. This is my second game of football ever. So I did a bit of bed yoga. Like I'm having trouble lifting that right in here, right? I can feel it right in there. So I'm gonna shake it out. But I'm gonna do a lot of shimmy shakes over the next 6 days because um yeah, otherwise when I start running next week, um I'm probably gonna lose balance. I'm probably gonna fall over, and I don't want to alarm my teammates because they know I'm older and stuff, so I don't want to alarm them. And I was already quite dizzy. I was already quite dizzy when that's maybe a breathing thing. Maybe I need to, because that was when I was dizzy. I got the urge to get like really close to the ground, and sit. Um, because that's probably important when you're having trouble breathing, you're dizzy, to sit on the ground or sit close to the ground. Um, because so bringing a stool would have been a good idea. I was going to bring a bucket, just like a bucket of, mine's yellow, but a bucket that you can turn upside down. You can put your belongings inside of it and like attach it somehow to a chain or a rope or something to the handle of the bucket and turn the bucket upside down, and then you can sit on the bucket. It was also raining like a son of a, so I cut the brim off this hat. Like it's a baseball cap. Paid $4.99 for it at Dollarama. So it's just a baseball cap that I cut the brim off, and we were doing white and black, and I could have swore we were supposed to wear white, so I went decked out in white, but luckily I had black all underneath, so I got to strip down in front of everyone and become black. Anyway, um, so I'm gonna shimmy shake a lot today because my hips screaming at me, absolutely screaming at me. And so I've discovered a new radio station that I like. So they're AI and the shit out of everything, I think. And so they, like I think I said, they bring the drums forward and like put the vocals at the back, and they do the opposite. They bring vocals up and bury the drums depending on what's popular. But it is annoying me. It is annoying me to no end. So I tend to listen to like music that's already digitized. So I like the Viking rap. So there's a band called Roxilula, Roxilulla. It's a Viking rap AI group. It's got some wicked male and female vocals. So because it started off as AI, I don't mind it so much, but it still does annoy me. But songs that weren't AI'd in the beginning, I think they should have left alone because it's long-term fans are probably going to really hate you, whoever the AI mothers are. And I also find like dance music, like hip hop and stuff, house music and stuff doesn't bug me because it was already all digitized the hell out of. And my new favorite radio station is 88.3. I think it's hard to find on most dials. It's a university station from Conestoga College and Dune campus in Kitchener. So 88.3. It's like a typical university station. They've got um, different types of music. It was classical one night. I'm not a big fan, but they play a lot of alternative rock that I've never heard, but really good alternative rock. But songs that don't make regular airplay. So if you're into new music and new bands, it's not a bad place because you might find some music that you wouldn't normally get to. And I did buy Apple's card because you can buy them in $10 slots. I went to No Frills on Silver Creek and Willow, and it's the card. You can buy it from $10 to $100 or something like that. So I put $10 on and last time I was on Apple, the songs were about $2, and it's all the old. They can get basically any genre, and they're all like songs that were on the radio. Where I find Spotify is a little bit more obscure, so you have to probably search quite a bit for a band or a song that you like. Whereas if you listen to the radio and you're like, oh, I remember that song, write down the title and look for it in Apple. And you can do that on an Android phone too. You don't have to have Apple. There's still the Google or the Google Play. You still go in there and just search music and the last time I was on there, they had like playlists. So they would have like the playlist already done up, and then you just bought the whole playlist. Not my favorite, but if you're in a hurry, whatever, and you just need something for a party or just you're going traveling, you just need a quick, and it goes on your phone, so you can play it anywhere. You don't need internet access once you pay for it, and hopefully the artist is getting some of the money, but that's never a guarantee. But maybe they sold it to Apple. A lot of musicians from the 80s and stuff are selling the rights to their music. I think Justin Bieber did that too, sold the rights to his music. If he gets a large sum of money, he gets to go out of the limelight for a little while, stop touring, maybe do smaller venues, different types of music, because he can make a lot of money off of his song list, and maybe he doesn't even have to perform them anymore, right? He's got a right to say, I can't play that song that I've played a gazillion times because I don't have the rights to it anymore, Or maybe he can negotiate that, he can play his favorite. Anyway, I don't know. I don't know the ins and outs. All I know is that, where was I going with that? The Apple card, about a $10 card doesn't break the bank. I'm good at, if I pick my songs properly, I'm good to listen to them over and over again. If you're on the bus or the train or whatever, load your phone up with songs that you like. Who cares if anyone else likes it? Put your headphones in and off you go. Old Android phones have radios on. I don't know if you knew. Every Android phone I've ever had has had an FM radio on. It takes the plug-in headphones, and then it's an antenna. And so no matter where you are in the world, as long as there's radio stations close by, you can go through the dial and find one, even if you're in Northwest, wherever. Usually they have some sort of radio station now, so you can listen to whatever. And I find it helps me stay out of arguments. It makes the trip go faster. I can look out the window and see things, but it's not the only thing. I don't have to listen to stupid conversations on the phone or children crying, stupid conversations on the bus or children crying or teenagers yapping, trying to impress each other. It's just nonsense. And I've always done that with Walkmans and Discmans, and so if you got one of those, dig them out. If you're trying to cut down costs, try the bus. But it sucks. I'm telling you right now, not being dropped off door to door, waiting for those fuckers to show up, and they don't tell you when it's going to be late. They change the schedule and don't tell you. drive by because the bus is full. It fucking sucks. But it's cheaper than a car. So, there was this post on Facebook that it said, owning a car is hard. Driving the bus or going on the bus is hard. Pick your heart. Play football. And send me a freaking buck where I'm at. Lisa McWhinney Inc. Lisa McWhinney Inc. at storm1234.lm@gmail.com. Phone number is 226-821-9198. Peace out. And I'm going to have a rough day because I'm in a lot of pain. But there's some people who don't move at all. So I'm grateful for that. Amen.